Welcome to KT Training Business Academy. The objective of this presentation is to discuss how to establish a realistic financial and marketing plan. The information discussed in this presentation can be found in the most recent book, The MBA of Medical Aesthetic Marketing. I do understand that some go through life with no passion or goal, but when you start a business, you need to know your goal or objectives set out what the practice wants to achieve for a period of time. The objective has to be time-bound. In a business, there are two types of objective: the practice objective and the functional objectives. The practice goal is to increase revenue by £100,000 and to increase customer retention for all units by 20%. The increase in income is a quantitative objective since you can measure it month by month. If you know your business, you will know if your sales are seasonal, so you will account for this. The increase in customer retention is a qualitative objective since you cannot add a value to this objective. The cost of attracting a new customer is 3 to 4 times greater than what it costs to keep a customer, so there is a value to this objective, and the crucial objectives have to be SMART, which means it has to be specific, measurable, achievable, meaning it should be realistic. It has to be relevant, which means it has to be relevant to the people involved, and time-bound. You have to give yourself a time in the future to achieve the objectives. If you do not achieve the goals, then something is off, or get someone who can analyze the business to identify weaknesses. It's a financial plan for 1 year. The services provided are listed on the far left. The projected treating only 12 individuals weekly to generate a gross profit of £74,000 annually. Therefore, the amount of work to provide the 12 treatments and also provide free consultation is projected on this slide. If you market well, this is realistic and can be done on a weekend. So far, I have shown you how to set quantitative objectives. The objectives are specifics and time-bound. Now let's look at the power of repeat business. One business unit shows this results. It is rare you will achieve 100% repeat, but let's assume this is the case. You are great, and you should aim to be, since it is worth money to you. Year 2, you treated 60 new patients, and this took you 60 hours to complete, but the repeat customers from year 1 is 120 repeat treatments, estimating that each client will return twice. Also, the 30 repeat clients from year 2 will return, so in year 2 this person will treat 60 new clients, which took 60 hours, and the 150 repeat clients will only take 50 hours to complete since plan. It is best to do so monthly so you can identify weaknesses and improve throughout the year. Do not wait at the end of the year to review your performance with your accountant. We have discussed so far. I have demonstrated how to develop a financial plan, how to set objectives, and I hope that I have demonstrated the importance of repeat customers. The next half of this presentation will focus on how to develop a marketing forecast. Marketing did not exist since the economy was not a sales economy. We did not have an abundance of unnecessary goods to sell. Today we do, and so the onset of marketing. Many rate the areas that a marketing expert must be skilled in. Fortunately, the work has been done for you, and we add sheets since it is efficient. You can download marketing templates to use. I like the spreadsheet. My recommendation when you are starting out is to create a brochure and print it. I find this tactic professional, and it will make you stand out. You should have on board to market your clinic. I like to have individual leaflets on each treatment, but you do not have to do this. Have one brochure that lists the treatments and prices, and lead them to your website for more. In front of you shows the different exposure marketing tactics you will employ to promote your practice to achieve the results we discussed in the first part of this presentation. Listening, and should you have any questions, you can reach me via this channel or at yasmin5968@gmail.com.